Today is about giving back in a small way to the soldiers that have sacrificed their lives so we can live ours. On behalf of Jim, myself, and the volunteers for Renos for Heroes and the Canadians abroad, I'd like to thank our Canadian troops for their unselfishness, dedication, and service to our country.
Here we gather for a wonderful cause in support of our troops. Let us be thankful to the men and women who have and continue to fight for our freedom to live, to have an opinion, and to speak out when we feel an injustice. Let us remember those we have lost and those who have lost and continue their fight every day here at home. Lest we forget. Amen.
It's a great pleasure to welcome Scott Moore, VP of Marketing at Stanley Black & Decker, to present a check to Renos for Heroes Foundation for $5,000.
Stanley is a proud sponsor, and we are quite honored to be able to present this check to the men, women, and their families. As the newly founded Stanley Black & Decker organization, we'd like to double our donation to $10,000.
It's not very often you get an opportunity like this that crosses your desk and be a part of something like this. I mean, we're so involved in our day-to-day grind that when I heard about this opportunity, you know, we all in the office jumped on it, and just proud to be here. Thanks very much for the opportunity, Jim.
Thank you. Thank you.
All of us at Dynamic Paint Products are just thrilled to be associated with Jim and Jeff and the whole team at DIY and Renos for Heroes, and it's a real pleasure for us to be here today. And congratulations to the team that put the event on today. Just a wonderful job. Everyone's had a wonderful time. So thanks again, and appreciate it.
I was just thrilled to be part of this, so thank you very much. And we're going to have a great journey here. It's going to be wonderful. So.
Thank you.
No other sport that can make you absolutely despise yourself as a person like golf. There's just something about screwing up every 12 minutes in front of people. It's tiring. It wears you down to just suck at something every 12 minutes for a 5-hour period without being allowed to quit. Sometimes you're like 5 holes out there and you're like, I would quit. I would quit if we were near the clubhouse, but we can't. People who suck at golf don't play for a while, don't practice, then they show up and expect to be good. It's extraordinary. Why would today be the day you could golf? You've always sucked, and you haven't practiced since. You're going to suck more. Pick it up and keep moving. Let's go. There's nothing better than doing a good cause that feels good. I mean, so much of doing something good always feels terrible, but when you can do something that's great and just has an upside and it feels good to do, that's pretty exciting. And so I really hope you keep this event going, and I really hope I'll get to see you guys at it again, and keep doing what you're doing. Thanks so much for letting me jump in.
Thank you very much, everybody, for coming out tonight, or this evening, this afternoon. It's been a huge success, more than what I thought. So give yourselves a big hand, because this is awesome. First, I want to say a huge thanks to our sponsors, because without them, we wouldn't be here today. So Stanley, thank you very much. Bosch Power Tools, thank you very much. Dynamic Paint Products, thank you very much. And American Standard, you guys have been outstanding today. Thank you very much. We take a lot of stuff for granted, right? And this is where my bottom lip's gonna start pumping around and I'll start to cry a little bit. I'll be a real man. We take a lot for granted when, you know, we wake up in the morning and we're coming to an event like this, and we really don't think about a whole lot that's going on in the other parts of the world. And you know, we don't really worry about terrorism and things like that here in our country. And we know why, because we have people taking care of that. As Canadians, this really is our call to duty, to help these men and women of the military who have put everything on the line And Jody was saying, he said, look, you got 3 ways of coming back. Uninjured, injured, or you're going to be killed. And they live with that, and they're okay with that because that's their job. What's really going on with these guys that are coming back, these men and women? Like, what are we doing? I mean, the military is doing stuff for them, obviously. But, you know, the whole thing on Renos for Heroes, we want to bridge that gap, and we want to get their homes back into shape so they can get back into, you know, leading a normal life again. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you guys, men and women of the military, for, you know, letting us have a day like this and not to worry about anything in our backyard that we have to worry about.